Hello. Hello, how are you? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We are at the start of another week, and thank goodness I got through this one, because um as I talked about last stream, this was a bit of a rough one for me. This was a bit of a rough one, but we made it through. That's what matters. Hope you all are doing well. I will also say, for those who are here, today's game, EXO ONE, is going to have flashing lights. It also has some very big disparity between dark and light in this game. Like the brightness of this game is very bright, and the darkness of this game is very dark. That's the best way that I can say it right now. Yeah, but that is one of the big downsides of this game. But I have played this for quite a while. This was, and honestly still is, like a big comfort game for me for when I was going through the real tough shit of Chronic Pain. Not that it's not still tough now, but you know, you know what I mean. So yeah, I hope that you all enjoy it. And then we're if I have enough energy, we're gonna go on to Haste. So yeah, that is pretty much it, I think. I say, as I'm trying to recall, like, the few other things that I wanted to talk about before we started playing. I might talk about them while I'm playing, because I have enough experience in this game. Honestly, especially with Nautica, I might talk about the other things in the Nautica level. Because I'm thinking like a GDQ runner. I mean, like, hey, where can you do donations? You do donations in the time. Not much is happening. But anyways, let's get right into it, shall we? Let me. All right, let's go into the mainstream, and I need to get the game launched. Let me get that up for you all. This was made by I believe studio called Future Friends. Love that name. As you can see on this account, I have not completed the game, because usually when you complete the game, you have the time, like your best time displayed right in the middle. But you can keep it silent. Yep, I'm just checking that the video. Yeah, that gets. Cool. Yeah, let me turn off film grain for you all. That is the main thing that I can do. Anyway, that's the main thing I can do. Unfortunately, the rest of the flashing lights I can't really do anything about. But we're gonna do a new game. And there will the unfortunate thing is that a lot of the bright lights and flashing stuff happens in cutscenes, and you cannot skip cutscenes if you haven't played the game before. So so that's a thing. Hopefully, me being on a new run, I'm gonna try and hold down buttons. Holding down all the buttons I can, in hopes that it'll let us skip. Yeah, no, okay. So we have not completed the game, therefore we cannot skip the cutscenes. So they either did not do voice acting for this game, or they hired voice acting only to have them all jumbled up and all of that. Which, I mean, yeah. But anyways, we are flying a spacecraft, and the way that this spacecraft works is it's sort of like Monkey Ball. You're not affecting the landscape around you. Let's see, yeah, that is sort of how this spaceship moves. We are this little ball. We hold this to drop, release it to fly. So you are affecting like the gravitational pull that is on this ball. And it's clearly going up and down, and now I can't move left or right yet. Your controls, yep, are locked until now. Yeah, and that's the thing I mentioned. Like, if the game like considers you as having gotten a bad landing, it will do that little screen shake effect, which has those flashing lights on there, which is unfortunate. But I mean, this really is a beautiful game. There you go, and that little sound there, that means we went supersonic, and we are just trying to go to that big blue shine of light. However, there are also these like pale yellow ones, and I will show you this does as well. What this does. You can also double jump as the controls show. Bleh. Whereas I'm gonna just bounce off, and okay, I mean, look in that bottom left corner. Power levels increased, glide mode extended, energy stored. See, the glide mode extended is what we care about. Basically, you're on a limited time for how much you can hold this glide state, where you go flat like a disco. I mistimed that a little. If you've ever played Tiny Wings, the mobile game, this is very, very similar to that. There you go. Now you'll see what I mean by you have a limited glide state, because it went into the ball form there, and the little glow disappeared. That is what that means. We're gonna stay low here a little bit so I can see. Oh, could have done that a little earlier. But yeah, we are chasing. Well, not chasing. We're just heading to this blue light. It is a very serene game, also somewhat mysterious game as well. Just because like there's a lot that you don't know about how this thing about how it works, or where you are, etc. All right, 20 kilometers there, and 20 kilometers, and we'll reach the transport monolith, as it's called. Ooh. This game does have a story. It's not one that I really pay too much attention to. I know the basics, and that's it, honestly. The devs did make a well, not exactly a sequel, but no story, just go fast. Yeah, that's how I like to think of it, at least. They did make an off-road racing game set in this world, in this universe, called EXO Rally Championship. I have tried it. It is very hard, and they have made it clear that it is designed to be hard. But if you like this game and you want to support them, then that is a good way to do that. Also, here, that is. Sometimes there's a little glitch, usually when you land on it, it ends. This is the flashing light warning right here. This is one of them, at least. Whenever you end the stage, it does this. Yeah. And this is a cutscene. Usually I'd be able to skip this part of it at least. But since I haven't completed the game on this account, I unfortunately can't. But anyways, hi Specs. Welcome. How are you? How's your weekend been? So I guess it's been all right. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I absolutely feel you there. Wish it could be going better, but it happens. It happens. Grinding hell in Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, fair enough. You know, Guy, Guy Altera. I'm not sure if Guy's played Final Fantasy 14 in a while, but I'm sure he has. I'm sure he has. I forget exactly what his build was. I tried it out. Wasn't exactly for me, but I can see why people love the hell out of that game. So now we are on Noe. This introduces, I guess I just call them the pillars. I'm sure that people who I mean, that's another thing that isn't explained in this game. I'm sure that the speedrunning community might have a name for it. I would not know. But these pillars give you more speed when you go through it. Yeah, so we are just going through these. In the meantime, these low cloud. Let's see. We had higher clouds on the last level, so the clouds give you an energy boost a little bit, so you can see the little trail behind us. This level has low clouds, at least the start of it, so changing up the approach a little bit, wanting to stay low. Oh, I messed up there. That's fine. We're gonna go and get this second ball of energy here. Yeah, energy source is what it's called. This also introduces these like little wind tunnels. And we're gonna drop in and get it. There you go. Double jump. And this is the highlight. You get to do that. And oh, that is not the exit. I thought that was that gap over there. I ruined it. Yay, good job, me. There you go. Now you're going in here. You just get to this little cavern. And this is a very usually I'd go into that area. Usually I'd go into the one on the left, but I need some more speed, so I'm going to this one. Did I mix up my left and right? I'm a pilot. I should know these things. Anyways, I'm a big fan of what they do in their music transitions. In this game, they very clearly have triggers on going to new parts of the level. This is part 3 of the level of Noe. So we had that little first segment. We had the cavern, or I guess it's not a cavern, it's a canyon. And now we have, more open space. These levels, pretty clearly have, were built with different parts of the level in mind, and it's fun. There are some really beautiful levels here. This game, most of the time, is a visual treat. Hi, Electro Llama. Welcome in. Absolutely love this game. Yeah, I have played it before. I am a big lover of this game as well. Yeah, this is just me showing this game off to my Twitch community. What exists of it, I guess. This is with my this is, I'm within my first 2 months of streaming, so um got supersonic. You can see a screen change, and we're not gonna go for that last pillar. We're gonna go straight for, yeah, I really want to learn how to speedrun it. Like, one of the things that I was telling chat earlier was that, I have chronic, I'm a streamer who has chronic pain. That's the one on the left. One on the right should be, yep, right over here. And I played this so much just to distract myself. And, uh-oh, we lost our jump. Okay, fair, there we go. Yeah, I had so many chilled playthroughs. I never, like, joined the speedrunning Discord or looked at, like, any of the actual strategies. I just played it for fun. I think my fastest time was like 46. That one 46, 47, something like that. But yeah. Again, we will be doing. We will have the cutscenes, and this is the first time I'm playing it on my streaming account. Just so you are aware, but yeah, well, yeah, welcome. All right, now it's Kurnius. I hope that's how you pronounce that. This is the first time that they really start, like, going into. I mean, you've seen them change up the level environment a little bit, but this is the first time they really, take that and really run with it. You just have a ton of different biomes. And go to this. And jump into cloud, get some boost from that. I guess I will go for the energy orb on this level. It is very hard. I've only gotten it once. I know what you're supposed to do to get it, but it's tricky once or twice. It's tricky to get it. I have figured it out just from that one time of when I actually did it. Yeah, at least for the story, now we have this, yeah, flashing little light object that we're following here. The thing that we saw in the last stage. On up. And let's go. I know you. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? Ah! Oh, hit the top of it. Okay. Okay, we got it. All right. Nice. Hit that cloud, get a boost. Go on up. Oop, a little bit of a bad landing. Now you can see these plumes of lava coming up. And now, we are in the grasslands. You go into this, these little fire vortexes will shoot you up into the sky. And you can go back down. And now, that grassland very quickly fades away into the lava section. Little boost from that. Yeah, thank you for coming on by. I say that like we're ending the stream. We are not. We are finishing this game to completion. Yeah, hope your weekend has been treating you well. Let me actually introduce myself. My name is Ty Altera. I am a very recently started out a pilot VTuber. Just with the PNG model currently, but yeah, and I mostly play puzzle games, detective games, like Frog Detective series. I definitely want to play. Like I would be playing Ghost Trick if I hadn't played Ghost Trick already. Like before the stream, Ghost Trick is incredible. Play it if you haven't. But yeah, yeah, that's maybe what I do around here. But EXO ONE is a really fun game. Really fun. Yeah, so again, I'm sure there's a way to do this fast. I never knew about the launcher on the left side of this level until when I was playing it like just the other day. So yeah. Learn something new every time, I guess. All right. So this one you can go under the water and back above. I still don't really know whether it's faster to do this to go, but I know you see those little yeah, these meteor strikes here are impacting the level. There's one, nope, I thought that might hit. And it's very similar to the fire vortexes that we just saw, except with water. But yeah, this is the level that I mentioned that I was just going to talk about things that things that have happened for me lately, for my weekend, and things I wanted to just talk about on stream. So let's see, what did I forget? So I need to tell Izumi this. I don't know if Izumi is watching, but you know, but Izumi is. Oh, I went off course a little bit, I think. Yeah. Izumi. Oh, that didn't give me as much height as I thought. Izumi is a Dutch VTuber, and I've been trying to learn Dutch for quite a while. And I don't know exactly I don't know how exactly I'm going to continue learning it because, you know, because the whole Duolingo situation and everything. But one of the things I realized is, I could maybe watch. You know, I'm not much of. Well, I would say I'm a little bit of a sports person. I would say compared to other people, I'm not other boys my age or whatever. I say boy, not guys or whatever. I guess I'm not as into sports as they are, but that shouldn't be surprising considering my everything and being a VTuber and all that. But I thought maybe I should try, like the soccer/football season is about to start for like in Europe, and I thought maybe I should try, if I try and follow like a team from the Netherlands or a team from Flanders, that's the Dutch-speaking part of Belgium. I could maybe learn a little bit. That might help me learn a little bit more. So I was looking things up on Wikipedia, and I found a team in Belgium whose nickname is the Fighting Roosters, which I just love. And their stadium is called the Cockpit, which for a pilot VTubers is perfect. So I'm gonna be following them. I think they're called Vestelo, I think is the correct pronunciation. So yeah, so that's one thing that's new. And then I have, whoa, that was nice. Then I also have a friend down under who's trying to get me into Australian footy. And I'm still trying to figure out which team I would want to support. Like, I've watched a few games now. It's really fun. As an American, for me, it combines. I think like you have the you have the everything happening all at once that you get with a lot of big like American sports. Actually, no, sorry. What's the point of me? I totally forgot the point I wanted to make. Iceberg. Anyways, yeah, you've seen the icebergs now in this level. What was I gonna say? It could be hard. It could be hard to game and stream at once. No, I'm still new. I'm still getting used to it, man. But I think it still has. Oh, I'm getting a little off track. I think it combines. Oh, okay, and this is your first like. Actually, no. I'm just gonna let this play out. So, yeah, now we can't get to the end of the level now. So, oopsies. Oopsie daisies. Something happened. And now, we can't reach, now we can't reach mission control, and now we don't know what's happened to us. And we've been sunk. We've been sunk to the depths. And now we're dead. Rip us. End of game. End of game. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. That is the end of the stream. Nah, I'm kidding. Okay, now we are in Nautica 2. Nautica Part 2. I'll get back to Australian footy in a second. I actually really enjoy Nautica 2. Especially like you mentioned that this was a good speedrunning game. Like I loved like the just that drop down that you'll see later. I'm sure with you having played it many times, you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna see if I can get the energy to go high. Yeah, that was the risk, because this has, the ocean is a lot shallower in this in Nautica 2 than it was in Nautica 1. There we go. Got it just fine. There we go. Glad to have bounced up against the waves there. Ooh. Yeah, had to take evasive action there. That's never fun, but as a pilot, I have experience. We're gonna go into this wind vortex here that takes us to the land section of this game. As you'll see, we contacted that little blue ball. And there's a message that said transport monolith 33% charged. So we have to get these 3 shining blue orbs in this level. If we're talking speedrun terms, this is not my best level, but hey, my best Nautica 2, but hey, we're here to show this game off. That's what's important for this. That's why we're here. We're not here to get fast times necessarily. It would be nice. And there we go. We're heading down to collect you. And now, this isn't the spot where I usually drop down, so I'm going to be a little more careful with it. Yeah, usually I just go literally straight down to that. But there we go. And now, that's going to be all charged up. You see that exploding ray of light. We're going to finally get off this planet. You can actually sink in here. Oh, it usually triggers when you sink in there. Huh. There we go. All right. So, I think that the everything happening at once bit was actually more of the, was more of like was more of something that was, oh, I forgot what this cutscene, oh, Daramula. This is a very, very unique level. No other level is like this in the whole game, for better and for worse. I am not a complete Daramula enjoyer. It really. It changes the pace a lot. Oh, and thank goodness. The reason why I couldn't complete this game earlier was in part because I was extremely exhausted from this week and just had a really bad week. The other part was I got to Daramula. Well, yeah. I don't know how I've never thought of that, especially as somebody who's listened to. I'm guessing you probably don't listen to mashups, but there was The one Black Betty mashup from what's it called? From Mad Rat Monday. Your friend got that. Props to them. Props to them. If you go into this ball, this shining red ball, which takes you into this big hexagonal ball that is now moving. You're now this ball, and it's the first time you play it, it's very disorienting. But I've come to like this section, this section specifically. You slow down a little bit. You sort of have to take your time in a way. Yeah, I play on controller. It's a little hard. Like you have mainly just because you have to adjust your you have to adjust your aiming stick a lot. But I've gotten used to that. Into this big old red light. And there you go. There are the tracks that'll get you set on up for this. Speedrun has a neat skip. Ooh, I'm interested in that. Because it's I have discovered the box that this just places you in. I didn't get supersonic. That's okay, but I have sort of played around with this level and seen, yeah, this transition literally just puts you in a box. If I turn around, maybe I can see it. Yeah, that. Yeah, it just puts you in a box. Like you have been packaged. Streamer has been packaged and sent to locations unknown. But yeah, there are two little energy bits here. There's one up in the middle of that thing above us. And then there's one on this pathway over here. Oh, you could probably like do a little thing in the lily pad. I hadn't thought of that. Can you go like that? You can. Not the best thing, but yeah, we're just gonna get the one. I don't want to backtrack too much. Yeah, what's the skip? Like how much do you skip of it? Oh, ad time. We can climb out of the canyon. Ooh. Oh, fun. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. Oh, and under the map skip. Oh, I want to learn that. I want to learn that bad. Yeah, that's really fun. I'm gonna delay. I'm just gonna delay a little bit so that we can wait for the people on ad break to come back, because I want to show them what was different. You know, those big mountains that you climbed up. We climbed up and all of that. So, you know, that should be any minute now. Okay. So as you'll see, I paused the game. See, that's because I've reached the end of this level, and I want to show you one of the things that makes this level unique is that you had this big old cliff that you had to climb over, and you see that tree log over there. You had to roll up that tree log. Yeah, there's a lot of climbing in this level. And so now we are just gonna roll on over here. And there we go. I think what I was gonna say for the whole the sports, the whole Australian football thing is I like again, I like how in a lot of Americans like a lot of American sports are very slow paced. This is a fun level. I'll tell you in just a sec. But a lot of American sports are very slow paced. I think like baseball, football, like even basketball to an extent is very slow paced. Whereas you have a lot going on. Like you have a lot of people in Australian football, and there's a lot going on all at once. And I'm just a little chaos gremlin. I really enjoy that. And, you know, it still has its, you know, familiarities to American sports. Still has, like, familiarity with American sports and all that. I am out of it. I'm gonna circle one more time. I know you can get an energy over there, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, let's go for it. This is, yeah. So this is a level that, yeah, it's very trippy. So you're going through these asteroids and, oh right, I forgot that most of the time I'm holding R2. And you're getting as close as possible. You're getting out of that orbit, going to the next one. I love this. I really enjoy this level. It's a ton of fun. It's so different to the rest of the game. It plays with the whole mechanics of the ship in a whole new way. It's playing with, because what it is all about, if you're playing with gravity fields, that's what this game is about. Yeah, it's a very, once you know how to do it, it's a very short level, but man, is it just so much fun. It is a whole lot of fun. And if I'm remembering the order of the levels right, actually I don't think it's the next one, but we're gonna go to what perhaps may be a very, you know, familiar environment to you. Let's see, which one is this? Because I usually skip the cutscenes. Sojournus, yeah, this isn't it. This isn't the one that I'm thinking of. Okay. Now this one is usually, it can go either really well or really badly. This level, I don't really enjoy it in a casual playthrough. Because if you're just starting, sorry, not casual playthrough, in a first time playthrough. This is very, this is very different in a way that is honestly, it's very punishing, especially because it introduces a new mechanic, and if you aren't good at that mechanic, then you aren't gonna complete the level. It is sort of a trial by fire, that kind of way. Yeah, this is one where, again, I'm really curious what the speedrun strat is. Again, so you cannot steer, you cannot glide. We're gonna go with that, and your goal here is to get that timing right, and just try and do your best to get above the cloud layer. Now you're changing directions. We're hoping. Yes, now. That was good. We want something really big like that. Not quite. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to. We weren't lucky on that one, so we kind of have to change tactic. That is one of the things I don't like about this. Okay, this might do it. 1, 2. Yes, it will. Okay. So now we get our double. We get another jump. We have to be very careful now. Yep. Okay, this should take us back up. And now we go above the cloud layer. And the ideal for the rest of this level is that you stay above the cloud level. Time do things perfectly. I did not on that occasion. Oopsies. Oh, yeah, and if you jump in the water, you get a boost. I did not time that well, so we're gonna have to do this again. And this is, why I'm not a big fan of this level in a first-time playthrough. Yeah, it is. Again, I feel like just for me, I'm fine. Now that I know the game a little more, like, it's still not great getting that wrong. But on a first-time playthrough, it's like, man, that is very punishing. I don't think it should be that much of a challenge on your first time. Right, hopefully that's enough. 1, 2, yes it is. Please carry me up. Please. One, 2. I'm not gonna get an upwards gust, am I? Nope, alright. Oh, please. Please. Yeah, okay. We're gonna look down. We're gonna look down. I see here. Yeah, that was good. That was real good. Hell yeah. Alright, okay, we're getting close. We are getting close. I think. What's really hard about this part of the level is just timing your supersonics. Because the clouds are placed at a level where you need to be very, very good with your supersonic timing, because if you're late, you're gonna fall back under the cloud layer, and you're gonna have to go through that. You're gonna have to either get a really good, what's up? Like, you're gonna get a really good pathway up, or you're gonna have to start all over again. But now, I think now we are going to the level that I'm thinking of. Yes, we are, Darwin 3. Everybody say hello to Darwin, and welcome to the Minecraft movie. You know, it isn't very apparent right now, but we are on this. We are on the set of hit movie of spring 2025, a Minecraft movie. If you see, I was about to say like a joke about there being like no set to the movie, but yes, there is a set. It had real people. Had real people in it. This movie has people in it. I guess not a Hollywood metafiction project or whatever. Alrighty. We're gonna bounce up and there. Go on through here. Woo! Yeah! That's a whole lot of fun. We're just gonna keep on going, keep on going. This is, yeah, the first part of this level is very much Nautica, but it's more fun. Well, sorry, Nautica 1, but it's more fun. Nautica 2 I like. I like Nautica Part 2. Alrighty. We got another energy. And we now have 2.75, that's not million, a billion volts to this spaceship. And presumably the volts are what's adjusting the gravity? I don't know. Here. We'll just drop. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I still need to choose my Australian footy team. Like, you would think it would be obvious. You would think it would be obvious because there's a team called the Essendon Bombers, which literally has a plane in their logo. You'd think that would be obvious for me. But part of my, Thai lore is that Thai really, Thai had a past history in the military, and honestly considers himself a pacifist. He'd really rather not planes or anything be used for war, honestly. So I do not think that Thai would support a team called the Bombers, or named after a military plane. So that leaves like the ones that leaves like the ones that are named after birds and the one that is named after the sun. So anyways, this is really, where's our, this is spectacular. This is spectacular. So look at this. I got a little lost. So look at this, guys. Look at this level. such pretty sight. And welcome to the Minecraft movie. You didn't believe me when I said that we were on the set of the Minecraft movie earlier. Well, look who's laughing now. It's me. It's me. I'm laughing now. You hear me? You have to deal with this. You're strapped in for the ride. As you all know, the exit doors are closed. There's no way out but through. Something chicken jockey or whatever. I haven't seen the Minecraft movie. I don't know any of the references that aren't like the ones that already got popular. Because we're gonna head towards. Yeah, what's nice is that you can see the goal. Wait, in between, in like the clouds, it has that light particle effect. And they did think of quite a few things for the design of it. This is gonna be a little sketchy. This is gonna be a little sketchy. We're gonna get our jumps. Yep. We're gonna ride on up. Okay, we just got it in time. Thank goodness. Gotta hold down. Boom. And now you really go on down, go into a dive here. And once you hit that fourth, you should usually be able to hit the fifth. And we're going past Mach 2. We are headed straight for that goal. Yeah, all the gates. I'm pretty used to getting all the gates. I haven't played in a while, but that is something I'm able to consistently do. But yeah, there are the ones called the they're like the hawks, they're like the eagles, the crows. I feel like crows, crows are fun little creatures. Again, also the suns. There are a lot of them, a lot of Australian footy teams that are named after birds. So, gonna have to look and take my pick. We are at the penultimate level now. As is tradition with games, this is, when you're getting to the end, it's an ice level. And this ice level is, definitely challenging. You'll see that we have this big layer of wind here. That, as you'll soon see, is very annoying to deal with. I'm holding. Let's see. And it shifts directions very quickly. I am holding. Oh, I should have gone for that little mount there. Yeah, whenever the wind shows up, if I don't hold any input, it's gonna drift over, so I have to counter input whatever the wind is doing, unless if it's blowing straight at me. And in that case, there's not really much I can do. Oh. I've never done that before. Come on. Come on. Not on this level. I've done it before plenty of times, but not here. Not at the ice level with the wind being so challenging and everything. I'm sure if you're able to go supersonic here, you can tilt off of the water. Also, not something the game teaches you. I just, at least to what I'm aware of, I've just found that out through trial and error. Like, I discovered in a random playthrough that you could do that. Go here. I wonder what the speedrunning path to getting through this. So, because you have to, let's see, this is okay, I've done that on this level before. Yeah, it's very hard to get a good way, there you go. can get supersonic there. I'm sure this level incorporates it, but yeah, you're, because it's an ice level, your glide and your energy storage is very restricted. See how quickly that went away? So there's other levels that would stay for so much longer. And now we have to fight this. We're gonna go up against here. Let's go this way. Turning radius just got our way through there. Nice. Oops. Yeah, this is one of those scenarios where the wind is blowing straight against you. You can't really do too much. Come on. Ah, just missed it. Where's that wind tunnel? There it is. And work. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can supersonic our way into that wind vortex. There we go. Head over to this energy source. This is the last one that we'll be getting. We're done with the first half of the level. It's time for another cannonball. We just want to keep this supersonic state going for as long as we can. We're gonna try and land here. Yep. You'll see all of the mountains are gone, and now it's just a flat expanse. And now is when the wind blows real hard. And I really have to do... Yeah, now is when it gets serious, because there's no like walls or surface you can go up against. And now I have to counter input a lot. You'll see there's not really much of anything we can actually do to get speed. Also see power source deterioration imminent %. Because it is so gosh darn cold out here that power unit is not liking it at all, and now I'm constantly having to hold glide. Because yeah, see, I'm counter inputting left so much. Now I can't even dive. And now I can't jump. And you just try your best to keep it going forward. You know, it's this wind is pounding you. Pounding your little orb. Just keep going and you keep going. As long as you can. Love the sound effects in this game, man. Just that whoosh of ice. Like I've been to mountainous areas. I've been in mountainous areas in winter, where I think if you stop now, okay, I haven't hit the trigger yet. Yeah, there's but I've been in mountain areas where the wind gusts like this, and it's okay. Now I've hit the trigger, I believe. Yep. But yeah, that it's very. It feels very accurate. Very, very accurate. Now you see that the little flickering spaceship from before is coming down to us. It restores its energy. And we go for one last ride. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna be going into I'll probably play a little bit of Haste, not too much of it. But it's another flow state game like EXO ONE that I find very fun. Now we are on to the last level here. It is a dream of a level, visually speaking. Colorless, Coelus. Don't know how you pronounce it, but however you pronounce it, we're here. Here we go. We're in control now. And this level, it is incredibly pretty. There's also, like Nautica 2, there is a unique mechanic to this level. What I usually do is I usually go beneath the pink clouds, and then just a little bit beneath the pink clouds and right on through. And you go down and up. And this is part of why we have the flashing lights warning. It's a world with, you know, perpetual black rain under the surface, but dreamy pink clouds. We're gonna go into this, which gives us a charge-up power, which you'll see in just a little bit. We're gonna hold and release. See that little pink dust shooting off of us. There's another cloud, a sparkling pink cloud. Well, not cloud, a gathering of energy. There we go. And go. There you go. You'll see that pink boost off of us. Go again. I don't know if there's a story metaphor here, or whatever with the. But I like to. What I like to think with this game is that with this final level, with like whatever the story, whatever story that they're trying to tell here. I like to think of it as, no matter your, no matter your circumstances or like what you've gone through, or whatever, like, no matter if your world is looking bleak, you can still find dreams. You can still have hopes. You can still have that, what we still like explore, and just go to that place and have that, have that adventure that life is all about. Like that generally for me, having played this game so much having played this game so much, in bed when I was just feeling absolutely horrible. My stomach just screaming at me. That is the takeaway that I have had. And then this game is such a joy to play. Once you know it, once you've been through it a few times, like the first playthrough is kind of awkward, but once you know this game, man, it is such a delight. Such a delight to play. We are almost at the end. And hopefully, yep. I think that means, yeah, we're almost there. Come on. Come on. We're getting so close. Blue light glowing brighter and brighter. Yeah, most of the time I'm just spent here. That's it. Yep, and there we go. We were supposed to be following that little red spark of energy. We did our own thing. And that's a 51:02 for the game. The time ends there. There's still a little bit more of the game. But the time ends there. And that's pretty good for me for not having played this game in full in a while. It's my time. Again, my best time is I believe a 46. And we are resigned to our fate. Fly into black hole. The hole. It beckons for us. It beckons for us all. Ah! Oh yeah. Wait, come on. Come on. Seriously? Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, finally. That took longer than usual. Yeah, that was EXO ONE. Once you complete your journey, you are taken to the endless level. This really unique. Again, this game is always trying new things, and I like that about this game. Yes, there are times where it really hits. Like in Coronides, or Coronides, or how you pronounce it, there are times where it honestly kind of flops. Like in Sojourners 13, kind of feel it kind of flops for a first time playthrough. Daramulum kinda, but but it's all it's always trying, always trying to iterate on itself, and I really like that. I like that it's always trying to do something new. You see this, black hole expand and create, these billions and billions of galaxies. You don't know whether have you created have you destroyed the universe itself and are starting a new, probably not, Have you like traveled all the way back in time? Are you the cause of the universe itself? Very, it's left unknown. That is sort of probably not all the way unknown because you still have mission control here, but I generally like that kind of media that leaves that just gives so much of a mysterious environment and leaves so much up to interpretation. I think that's part of why I really like MNE3's music so much. It's like it leaves there is just this sense of mysterious awe and wonder to it. And you get so much of that from this game as well. So much of that. Absolutely love it. Sorry that you're just staring at a white screen. That's part of how this game ends. uh Yeah, I really like this cutscene specifically with those two ships flying off in the distance. And this music, and it's giving me goosebumps right now. Just hearing this for the first time in a while. So I usually skip the cutscenes. And this is like the end of this. Like it is a really like the end of this game is a really special moment, honestly. Like this cutscene right here. This cutscene right here, oh my goodness. I don't know what it is, it's just the combination of everything. Such a whimsical mood. It's not whimsical isn't exactly the right word because it gives too whimsical gives too much playful energy. It's an entire. I remember that line. It's an entire world filled with clouds. Never touch the ground. Oh my goodness. Go. Yeah, that's often what being a pilot is like. It's like you're in a new world entirely. Oh shoot, I skipped the credits. We're gonna go back to that. But now you're just on Jupiter. And you're in this first-person mode. And you can fly however long you want. Thank you for the cheesies. I hope it's this button on the controller. Yep. Good time for an ad break. Just finished. We just finished our game. Do I know about this studio? I'm not sure if you can still hear me because we're in an ad break. But yeah, I do know about the studio. I know about EXO Rally Championship. And I tried the demo. It is very hard. It is very difficult. But yeah, again, so much, so much gets put into these games. I'm really interested in the way that they craft worlds. And just the how I want to learn how they do terrain generation and everything with that. Like the way that they do it here in this is really cool. Yeah, sub 1 hour in around I think 4.5 minutes off PB. So that's nice. It's nice, but yeah. And then hey, have this. I didn't even know you could play the levels on their own. Until I randomly just clicked left one time. I didn't even know, but for so long, and it's like I would want to practice these sorts of levels and just go through them on my own. Too bad there's no way to do that. But yeah, I think we're gonna let's see. Would get you on the speedrun leaderboard. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna take that off. Let's I have it and I have it recorded, so I could do that. Sure, why not? But yeah, I might get to that later. But we are gonna start up haste. We're gonna do a little bit of haste. There we go. And now I can unpin that message. Gonna get haste all ready to go. Another speed tech game. I'm still in the middle of the campaign for it. Takes a little bit to boot up. There we go. I see the icon. And there we go. Let me change my... Oh, cool. Change my game capture and game audio just in case. Here we go. I can still see the windowed full screen. I can still see my bar, my little taskbar below it. We're gonna continue where we left off. I believe we completed shard 4. Ooh, all right. I believe we went through this cutscene. Yeah, we've been through this cutscene. Yeah, let's skip that. All right. Yeah, we have things that we can do in the shop. So, yeah, that is the new world that we have to go to. That will infinity symbols in endless mode. But yeah, let's go purchase some new stuff. Let's get going. Oh. Go around. Yeah, you see very similar in a lot of ways to EXO ONE. That's definitely why I'm like so interested in the game. Oh, I think yep, I overshot. It's over here. I totally forgot. And let's stop. So, we have a question mark from you, Daro. I used to think that maybe the agency was at fault, but you don't think that, do you? I think that making a bad situation worse, if that helps. But no, how could they if they knew? Do you think this is, yeah, let me switch. I totally forgot to switch. This is a game, called Haste Broken Worlds that came out pretty recently. And the idea is that you are sort of outrunning the end of the universe. I am changing the title. It is a lot of fun. Okay, stream info has updated. Do you think it's a natural process? Oh, and I accidentally skipped the cutscene. It's so easy to accidentally skip the cutscenes in this game. There's an upgrade that I can get with 1500 that I'm gonna save for. So, let's get on going. Oh, is this fine? Okay, so it's also in the desert level. All right, cool. Into shard 5 we go. And we have to sort of clear these shards and I guess try and repair the end of the universe in a way. And here we go. Is it L2 or R2 to use my my power? Oh, I haven't built up enough energy to use it. We will find out. The void is coming. Oh shoot, behind us. Please believe me. Oh. Oh shoot. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad that I am now able to, you know, get back into it. These little those shines or whatever. Those are currency in this level. Sorry, in this game. Ah, dang it. I'm almost out of health already. That is not good. We don't have any supporting items. So let's run on through here. Let's go around this if we can. See, the void is very close. Hello. Oh, thank you for the follow, Electro Llama. Really appreciate it. But I'm definitely hoping to do more of these flow state games like EXO ONE and Haste, because these are such a good time. And I am just barely outrunning the end of the universe. I am usually much better than E rank. Yeah, catch you later. It is a roguelike, sorta. But yeah, we're gonna go here. Hope you have a good time. Okay, we're dead. We are not getting through this shard. Down. Boom, yes. I'll say, the thing that is tough about this, whenever you start a new shard, it is best to play it all in one go because you don't have the, you do not have the, what's it called? You do not have the items that you would normally have. So there is logic to just starting over from Shard 4 again. Or Shard 3, or Shard 2, or Shard 1. Hey, we got up to C rank. That's good enough for me. Have a campfire. Hello. Oh, Daliu, I love Daliu. Oh, and Gan's here too. Any questions, let me know. Probably better to equip than anyone outside the agency. Deep disturbances like waves in space-time. What started it? What set it off? When the disturbances become too great, these cracks... Oh, okay. Okay, he doesn't know. Alrighty. I'm glad we have some recovery. Let's go on through. And finally, a shop. So, boost for 6 seconds. Boost for, or on activate. Yeah, let's see, cooldown will be better. Let's go that way. Going. Uh-oh, we got lava coming right for us. And boulders. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was a close call. Almost like they have reward in this game for close calls. Crazy. Is it R2? I don't... Where's my... Uh-oh. Go on through. That was very bad. Here comes the void. We just gotta run. Hey, full health. Oh, you, Zoe. also know you have a lot of questions. This is the one I accidentally skipped. I didn't cause this. End of the world, yes. I don't think I can convince you, but I am helping. Yeah, here's the agency. Goodbye. Who are you? Yeah, Ava. Or Ava. I'm gonna go with Ava for this, Ava. Alright. Oopsie. Yeah, this is really getting up in difficulty now. Especially since it's been a while since I've played it. Come on, come on, come on now. Okay, we're dying. Nice. Go. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was too early. And we're just gonna dive on in. D-rank. Ooh, Ultra Marathon. Can't read what that says. And we don't have enough for anything. There we go. Okay, let's do... Yeah, let's go this way. And the danger levels are getting harder to avoid. What fun. There we go. There we go. And nope, there's nothing on that side. Oh, thank goodness. Come on. Yes. Okay. Come on. Gonna dive. Yeah, there we go. Nice. There we go. My first actually good level. I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. Oh. Oh, this feels like a cowboy western now. It's friend inside me time. We have a friend inside all of us. Okay, it's L2 for your power. S rank so far, that's not gonna stay for long. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me. I feel like going on top of those things would hurt you, but apparently they don't. Ah, just mistimed it. Ah, man. Ah. Come on, please. S rank, S rank, S rank, S rank. Let's go. What? Yeah, let's escape under Game, excuse me. 1% boost, 10% boost, 4% energy on close call. Let's do That. And go. All right, let's go there. Oh, right. Uh-oh. Find a place to land. Nope. Okay. I'm on my last life. Oh, we do have those Mighty Morphin Rock Ranger enemies. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh jeez! Oh boy! Oh, this is getting tough. This is getting challenging now. Alright, let's get those star bits. Okay. We can breathe. We can breathe for a little. Uh-oh. Alright, we can't breathe anymore. Can't rest on our laurels. Here we go. Please ask me to be ranked. Hey! Alright, we're getting back into it. How do you think all this started? Small cracks slowly getting bigger. Oh, the very beginning. They were from the beginning? Yeah, there we go. Yeah! That's just gonna be an okay. Oof. I'm gonna fly here. Go there. Ah, man. We better go super fast if we want to outrun this one. Uh-oh. Alright, that is that run. Gourd field. Bring materializer. Oh, Gant's here. Nice. Did I make this? No. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, there have been a lot of strange things happening. Okay, so I do have 1,500. Let's go. Dude. Go back on over here. Love the way that she just stopped. There was somebody. Was it you? Keep track of everything you do. Oh, so you have the stats. I think you were the one who started the hook. Yeah. Air's Javelin. Let me. Abilities. Oh, apparently I didn't buy it. I thought I clicked buy. Oh, confirm. I have 1,500 anti-sparks. Alright, let's see. Increases your speed by pulling you towards the target. Alright, let's build up some energy and test it out. Oh, whoa. Um, nice. Yeah, I bet that's the speed running one that they use. It's hard to look, to try and look on the things you can lock onto, but also, you know, keep track of where you're gonna land. You gotta have a good eye for that. Oh, oh, that was pretty far. That was pretty far. You know, that cactus, yeah. Was this, is this shard 8? Whoa. All right, well, I think that that is going to be it for today. Let me just go here. Okay. Save and quit. All right, let's go on to the stream manager, find somebody. Just me. Let's see. Following. Um, learning. Oh, Starbriar is like learning from the. I haven't rated Starbriar yet. I don't believe. Yeah, let's say hello to Starbriar. All right, well, thank you for coming. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. And have a good night. Wait, they might be ending. They, yeah, we're canceling. They are ending. They are ending the stream. Let's go say hi to um let's go and let's let's it's just me, but let's just go say hi to Kai. Oh, Kai is be right back. I think it's the funniest thing to raid during a be right back. Let's use some fart emojis. Is it no, not some fart emojis, some fart sound effects. Let's get some fart sound effects going. Um, um, alrighty, let's go. Oh no. All right, see ya. Have a good one.